We have talked about living in a time and space universe, and that if this is a created universe, then the creator goes beyond time and space, and yet he also exists everywhere within that which he has created, even though he goes beyond it. And as I was thinking about the whole time and space universe, there was a verse I came across in the Bible, in Acts chapter 17. The Apostle Paul is talking to philosophers and other leaders of the city of Athens in ancient Greece, and he's using some of their own poets to explain to them that, really, you should be able to know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, he was looking at their different idols as he walked through and found an altar that said, "To the unknown God." Well, he took that as an opportunity to say, hey, you guys admit there's a God you don't know. Let me talk to you about this God you don't know. And in talking about that, he talks about how this God gives to everyone life and breath and everything. Wow. It says that he's made of one blood all nations of man to dwell upon all the face of the earth, having set pre-appointed times and the boundaries of their dwellings to seek the Lord, if they might find him and feel around and find him. Why? He says, because in him we live and move and have our being. He's not far from any one of us. Paul is trying to teach the Athens something about this God that they don't know. But as I looked at this verse here that said, he gives to all life and breath and the everything, it's the same word in other passages that talks about the universe. Now this is interesting because there is a time and space universe on the grand scale, the universe in which we live, but there is a time and space universe on the small scale, your world, the world in which you live. According to this, the way God has set boundaries and times and seasons for all men, that they might seek him and feel after him. God knows our times. God knows our seasons. He knows all about us. And we exist in our own universe. My universe of experience, what I see, what I hear, what I live, my family, my friends, relatives, acquaintances, all that combination of things is unique to me. And although I am very close to my wife, and we have lived together for many years and love each other very much, her universe of existence is different from what mine is. And as we think about every single person who has ever come into life, having their own time and space existence, it becomes a universe of their own. Now, in fantasy and fiction, it's become popular to talk about multiverses and different universes that are parallel to ours. And it's an interesting thought. We don't have any indication that that's something for sure. But this whole idea of parallel universes, and since there are existences that are their own unit, and next to them is another unit, another unit, another unit, we're talking about human existence, human experience. And it says that we live and move in God, and God has given everyone life and breath and their own universe. And so we have a God, as hard as it is for us to comprehend, who knows every detail of every little universe of every person ever created. And he is working all things according to his purposes. And it says here, his purpose is for those whom he's created. Those whom he's created, that they should be seeking the